Welcome to Gateway Pacific Law Group's summary on workers' compensation settlements in California. Also known as GPAC Law, we're here to provide you with an easy-to-understand overview of workers' comp cases, injury types, settlements, and what happens after a settlement is reached. Go to our Linktree address after you view this video to check out our website and social media accounts. There, you can level up your knowledge on California workers' compensation, and you can find other employment law-related topics and even helpful documents to download. Also, stay tuned so we can tell you how you can have a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card. Remember, the information presented in this video is for educational and advertisement purposes only and does not create an attorney-client relationship. Now, let's talk about workers' compensation settlements if you're an injured California worker. What is workers' compensation? In plain English, it's a process that helps employees who get hurt or sick on the job. California law requires employers to carry workers' compensation insurance. It's like health insurance to make sure employees are taken care of when they suffer an injury caused by work. Now, let's talk about the different types of injuries. First, there are injuries caused by a specific incident. These are specific events that happen while a person is working which cause an injury to the employee. For example, an employee injures themselves on machinery, or the employee falls off a ladder. Next, there are cumulative trauma injuries. These injuries develop over time from repeatedly performing job tasks using a particular body part. For example, typing, climbing up and down ladders, and lifting heavy objects. They often lead to injuries like carpal tunnel, as well as back problems and knee problems. And then there are pre-existing injuries that get worse due to your job. For example, if you have a bad back and your work duties make it even worse, that can be covered too. Now, let's talk about settlements. In California, there are two main types of settlements in workers' compensation cases. First is the compromise and release, which is referred to as a C&R. The second is called the stipulated award. A compromise and release is a lump sum settlement. The employee gets a one-time payment in exchange for giving up future medical treatment for their injuries, disability payments, and reimbursements. The intent is for the employee to use the money to obtain their own care. An employer doesn't have to settle a case through a C&R. Stipulated awards are more structured. The law only requires the employer to settle a workers' compensation case with a stipulated award. In stipulated awards, the employee receives ongoing benefits, like medical treatment or disability payments, based on the findings of a qualified medical examiner and as approved by a judge. An employee may also be eligible for a supplemental job displacement benefits voucher. The voucher helps an injured employee who can't return to their job. The voucher permits the employee to retrain at a technical school on California's eligible training provider list. They'll learn a new skill so they can get a new job. There are many schools on this list and hundreds of training programs. The voucher covers school tuition, fees, books, and living expenses while an employee is in training. The amount of the voucher varies from $4,000 to $10,000, depending on the level of permanent disability. Before we talk about tax liability on workers' compensation settlements, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos tackling important legal topics. Also, if you find value in this video and you want a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card this week, please give this video a thumbs up and comment on what legal subjects you want to see in the future. We pick one new winner for each video. Regarding tax liability, generally, workers' compensation settlements are not taxable in California. But there can be exceptions, so it's a good idea to consult a tax professional for advice. After you and your employer reach a settlement agreement, it's submitted to the Workers' Compensation Appeals Board, or WCAB. A judge reviews it to ensure it's fair. If the judge approves the settlement, it becomes official. Your employer must then honor the terms of the agreed-upon settlement. Regarding timelines, the process varies but can take several weeks to months. If the settlement was through a C&R, payments must be made within 30 days after the judge signs the order approving the settlement agreement. If your employer doesn't make the payment on time, they could face penalties and interest on the unpaid amount. Before we conclude, it's essential to remember that the information in this video is for general understanding. It's not legal advice and could be considered an advertisement, so watching it doesn't create an attorney-client relationship. If you have been injured on the job, or if you think your rights have been violated and you need legal advice, consider reaching out to a professional who is familiar with these legal areas, like Gateway Pacific Law Group. Visit our Linktree to find us on the web or call us at 562-485-6151. Go to our website to learn more about your rights through our blog articles and download useful handouts and checklists. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really does help the channel to continue producing videos with valuable information. Also, please comment and let us know if you've experienced anything similar or give us some ideas for future videos. Share this video with your friends and family, or, even better, on your social media pages, because you never know who this information might help. Finally, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so you get updates when we post videos on legal topics that are relevant to you.